Now, before you start ragging on me, because the title's clickbait, because Bedrock Edition doesn't have hardcore mode, allow me to explain myself. So if I die, I get my spawn, like I will respawn in the overworld, meaning that this run is over. I gave myself a bonus chest and stuff in it to start. Okay? Now, that means if I die, this is over. Okay? Because I'll be in the overworld, and that means it can't be in survival, right? And I'm gonna prove myself. I would have rather it not been hardcore, but I'm gonna prove as to why I can't do that. So, if I try setting my spawn, this happens. The spawn point cannot be set in this dimension. Okay, well what about world spawn? Nope, the world spawn also cannot be set in this dimension. So if I die, it's game over, basically. I can't just respawn, right? If I die, I'm dead, okay? So it's not clickbait. If I die, this run is actually over. And I'm not going to be doing this again. I don't see how this is going to be fun, because I went through an end gateway to start myself off in the outer ends. It spawned me in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Like, I didn't spawn on one of those big islands. I'm out in one of these tiny pieces of crap islands that have nothing. By the way, I'm not going to be editing the end survival, unlike the nether ones. I'm not going to be editing these. I'm going to show you the pure raw footage. I'm in the middle of frickin' nowhere, okay? And, also, I would have continued nether survival, but it won't put it on my Xbox Series S for some reason. Like, it just refuses to allow me to play that world on this Xbox. So, we're just starting a new one, and I decided to be original, and instead of just doing another nether survival, I'm just gonna start one in the end. I can't go anywhere, though, until I get enough resources. So, thankfully, for some odd reason, when the end gateway spawned me here, it spawned me to two islands that are kind of joined together, which that is actually very nice. That is very convenient. I made sure to put a bonus chest in this world so I could put everything I found that bonus chest in here. And if the bonus chest came with saplings, then I'll have no need to have it give me... If you hear my cat, ignore it. I have no reason to give myself saplings, but I have to give myself dirt to be able to grow a tree farm. So I have 4 spruce saplings to start with. The bonus chest in this world decided to give me saplings that I can reproduce. So because of that, there's absolutely no reason for me not to, for me to give myself oak saplings to start it when I already started with saplings from the random chest. So let's just grab all the stuff I got. The locator map didn't actually come in the bonus chest, but map is on. Now, as you can see, I actually am allowed to use this, I guess. I did not know... I actually never really knew how maps worked in the end, so this is actually a first time, and... I'm just kind of surprised that it's normal looking, because on the Xbox One edition, it looks weird. Oh, yeah. I'm a little ticked off right now, because for some odd reason, when I opened Minecraft, my Xbox just shut off. Like, it didn't, like, crash the game. No, it just shut off my Xbox. You know that sound it makes? Dum, like that sound? Yeah. Straight up, just shut off my Xbox. It didn't crash. It just shut off my Xbox. And I'm like, why did it have to do that? What purpose does it serve just shutting off? Yeah, whatever. I'm a little mad right now. Okay, so I'm deciding that'd be a smarter move if instead of growing these individually, I just grew, since I have 4, I'll just grow them in one big tree instead of little trees. I don't really have a reason to build a house, because what am I defending myself against? Neutral mobs? Like, I just don't have to look them in the eye and I'll be fine. But yeah, if I die, this run is over, by the way. I think what I should start doing is planting, because I'm gonna need food. And my only source of food that I can possibly have in this run is crops. So I'm gonna have to make a crafting table. And make some sticks. I gotta be very careful with this, because I don't wanna... I won't starve to death, because it's, easy mode. Since it's the end, I decided it would be best to make it easy, but yeah. Also, I decided since this is the end, and I'm not allowed to leave the end, I decided that it would be best if I just, as soon as I spawned in, I killed the dragon using the kill command, and immediately destroyed the entire... Oh, I'm getting a call from somebody. Oh, their name is Spam Risk. Here, do you guys want to hear some Spam Risk with me? Here we go. Hello? Oh, they just straight up ended the call. What the heck? I'm getting annoyed with these stupid Spam Risk calls ever since I got my new number, dude. Non-stop. I can't really do anything with these mushrooms, so I'm just gonna, plant them, I guess. I'm not gonna find bone meal or anything here. I might. I don't know. I just realized I didn't have to make sticks because I spawned with sticks. I'm already off to a great start wasting materials, huh? Yeah. I also don't know why I mined the bonus chest. I could've just left it there or something. I don't know. It's a little dark here. Let's light this area up, huh? Maybe these trees won't grow unless I light the area up. Like, I don't know anymore. I think the end has natural lighting, which is why these crops aren't just, like, unplanting. Whatever. Yeah. My friend just invited me, so, get prepared if I get a little angry, because I think he's about to spam me pretty soon here. This episode is, since I'm not doing any editing, it's just raw footage, and I'm gonna do, like, 20 minutes per episode. This episode is probably just gonna be bare crap. It's not gonna have anything. Okay? So, yeah, let's talk. That's why if I get calls and stuff, y'all just got to deal with that. I'll just mute my mic. Unless it's a call from my favorite person, Spam Risk. Because if it's Spam Risk that's calling me, then oh boy, I will answer that and let the entire world hear this Spam Risk saying that my name is Brittany. I don't freaking know. Someone. I guess I probably shouldn't then, because they're gonna say the last name, and that's a good way to get taken down. Because we're not allowed to show last names, like personal details. Also, it spawned me with a cactus, the bonus chest did, but no sand. So this cactus is useless to me. I can't place it down. This cactus literally serves no purpose, other than, I guess I could make some green dye with it later. It did spawn me with raw salmon, but I don't know how I'm gonna find a furnace. How am I gonna get cobblestone? Like, there's so many basic things that the Nether and the Overworld can solve, so doing a run in those dimensions is fine, but, like, doing it here, there's so many issues right off the bat that just can't be solved. Also, what is that over there I'm seeing on my map? I think it's that island. Yeah, because that's that little island I'm seeing over there. That's that island. That's that island. So that big thing I'm seeing on my map would be that island, then. Big yellow. I don't like the music here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be rambling this whole video, ain't I? I got bread. Sadly, this is the only piece of bread I think I'm gonna have this whole run. Because it gave me no, not even carrots. Potatoes and beetroot seeds. So, and these are the only 2 apples I'll ever be able to have. I might find golden apples in the cities, but I'm not gonna find regular apples, nor am I gonna find salmon. Or wheat. But, and I can't cook the salmon. In fact, I'm not gonna be able to have any cooked food. This is all gonna have to be raw food, beetroots, and potatoes, which are very bad with saturation. Man, this bonus chest did not give me the best stuff, but it's meant to start you off in the overworld. It's not meant to just, like, give you a start for the end. So the random crap it gives you isn't gonna help you in the end, for the most part. Like, how am I gonna find sand to repopulate this cactus? Or how am I gonna find a furnace to cook the salmon? Right? Like, you know, there's nothing I can do with half of this stuff. These mushrooms serve no purpose. Because in order to make mushroom stew, you need a red and a brown mushroom, and it only gave me brown mushrooms. So I can't do anything with these. And I'm already not liking this. Yeah, this is boring. Trees, grow already. Dude, normally they grow way faster than this. I swear. I'm gonna run out of crap to say, and I gotta say stuff for 20 minutes straight. I don't want to get to killing Enderman right away, because even in easy mode, they're still a pain to take out and stuff. Should I work on a shelter? I mean, yeah. If I'm gonna make a house, the best way to make it would make it a too tall house. Like, make it... I don't really need a house, per se, because I'm not really sheltering myself from anything. So, what I could do for a shelter is make just like this, and then just stand in the middle. And now I have an Enderman-proof shack, pretty much, because it's just too tall. So, I can literally just stand in the middle of this and just kill Enderman if I want. So... Let's do that. I don't... What? Where'd all the Endermen go? There's like a whole bunch over there. What happened to them? They just die? Oh, my tree grew! Oh, yes. Now I can, repopulate this tree with the stack of dirt I gave myself, because this would be impossible to do without... Now I can actually do something, because I can go over to those islands and see if I can find an in-city, which in-cities probably going to be the only other materials I can get other than the basic, you know, chest materials, bonus chest materials. And actually, like, build a house and stuff now. I have no reason to. No reason to build a house, but I can. I can do a lot of stuff now. I just can't die. And chopping down these kinds of trees are a little scary, so... Especially when there's void with nothing beneath your feet. It makes them really scary. So, let's try our hardest not to die, huh? At least we got the leaves covering us, I think. I need to mine the leaves, though. I cannot let them just stay here, because I need spruce saplings for this tree to repopulate. And also, I think this is going to be wooden tools I'm going to have to rely on. I'm not going to be able to use, stone tools. Gosh, dang it. And anytime I go to fight stuff, I'm not going to have armor. I'm going to have to get the armor by fighting stuff. And those shulkers are powerful. I don't know how I'm going to take him out. I can't go back to the overworld. I'm not allowed to. I made sure to /kill the dragon and then, immediately break the portal. I left the end crystals there because I want to bother as little as possible. Like, I want to make sure if I do choose to go back to the main island, there's literally nothing there for me. There's end crystals still there, and I made sure not to bother any of the blocks, right? But, yeah. I made sure just to go right through the end gateway and start me off, because I mean, it would be cool to start off on the main island, but I feel like it's just more fitting to start off out on the exterior islands, not the main island. Oh my gosh, I have so much chopping to do. This is gonna take a good 10 minutes of just chopping. Dude, this episode's gonna end before I'm finished chopping this tree. So many Endermen. Jeez, because that's the only place they can spawn, that's why. I just realized why they're all spawning in one place. It's the only place they can. Okay, I got my saplings, so this tree can repopulate now. Should I, stare them? Oh. They just immediately despawned as soon as I... Oh, I thought an Enderman just walked off or something. No, my tree dropped a sapling. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need to make another axe, and I got a ton of wood for that now. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, yeah, and it spawned me with a pickaxe as well. By the way, mining in stone with a wooden pickaxe. Here you go. Look at... Ow. Dude, that's... Oh my gosh. Dude, I have to go to an in-city because those places have really good tools. But if I'm not in an in-city, then I'm fricked. Also, I'm not going to be using end chorus as my food. Like, frick no, dude. Using end chorus as your main food is a horrible idea. That's like a last resort, because that stuff is kind of everywhere, so I'll use it as a last resort, but I'm not maining that food, alright? That is a a very bad choice by anyone to do, to literally use that as their main source of food. That is a horrible idea, and that, no. I refuse to frickin' use that as my main source of food, the end chorus, okay? I refuse to, alright? I absolutely refuse. The Endermen, dude, they love spawning on that one island. I gotta make sure I don't look in that direction, because if I do, I'm about to get a barrage of just Endermen attacking me. And I also gotta make sure I don't stand on the leaves, because this isn't normal. This is hardcore, so if I die, the whole entire series just ends on the first episode. Which in that case, I'll just go... I won't title it hardcore, whatever I was gonna title it. Oh, frick me. Get in the area before I die. Okay. Whatever I was gonna title it, I wouldn't. If I do end up dying on the first episode, I'm not gonna title it, what, I think it's Hardcore Ender Survival or whatever. I'm gonna straight up title it, I tried making a series and failed immediately. Or something like that. You know? It is kind of clickbait, the hardcore idea, but, like, not the idea, but the, hardcore. It's not actually hardcore, because it's Bedrock, but, you know, even though it is kind of clickbait, at the same time, if I do die, the series ends, so I'm gonna consider it hardcore Minecraft. Whether you agree with that or not, that's, you know, that's whatever. It is kind of clickbait, but kind of not at the same time. It's all really technicality. Like, is it clickbait? Yeah. Why did I hear a cave sound? I don't know. I'm in the inn. But yeah. It's all really based off of what you consider hardcore. Do you consider hardcore the world ending as soon as you die, or do you consider hardcore specifically just that one thing in Java? Like, you can't do hardcore in Bedrock. Even though you could easily just play a survival world, and if you die, you just delete it. So, I mean, I don't really see what the point of saying hardcore, you know, is strictly that, when you straight up, it, by definition, I'm sure, Minecraft-wise, hardcore just means a world that you play survival. Like, it's not actually by definition, but, like, if you really think about it, a hardcore world just has to be a survival world that you delete upon death. So as long as you follow through with that, really, it's still hardcore mode. So that's why I would consider this hardcore. Like, all those people demanding hardcore on Bedrock, you pretty much can already do that. Just straight up, if you die, you just delete the world. That's all you have to do. It's not the hardest thing ever to just delete the world upon death. Of course, you're kind of encouraged not to do it, because you're like, dang it, I love this world. But in hardcore, it's not like you have a choice. But if you have that willpower to do it anyways, then yeah, it's hardcore for sure. Or, I won't delete the world if I die. I'll just do a quote-unquote spectator mode, like you can in hardcore, where I'll just go into creative and give myself invisibility for like 9 million seconds or something, so it lasts for years. I think 9 million seconds is like 7 years or something. And then, bam, it's pretty much just spectator mode. And it's pretty much hardcore. I just can't clip through stuff like spectator, but I can, it's the end. What am I gonna clip through in the end? The end is a vast open area anyways. It's not like the Nether or the overworld where you actually have to clip through stuff to find certain things unless you want to break it. But if I do die, I refuse to break any of the blocks if I do end up dying, because then that would technically mean I'm altering the world. So that wouldn't make it hardcore at all. Right? If I die, I refuse to touch this world again, because that would mean it's not loyal to the ideology of hardcore mode. I think I just watched that Enderman walk right off the edge. What a genius. I gotta make sure I don't look at any of those Endermen. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna real quickly finish chopping down this tree because it has officially hit 20 minutes of this boring raw footage that nobody here is gonna like, but everybody is. I don't know. I'm sorry I couldn't do Nether survival. That world is on my other Xbox, which is at my dad's, and I don't have a stable enough internet connection to do that, and it doesn't let me transfer it over to this one for some reason. So yeah, guys. How much wood did I? Jeez. All right, and I got 20 saplings. All right, well, we're gonna replant some more a little. See you guys later, I guess. Goodbye. Let me save it first. Hang on. Just a second. Hang on. Okay.